Dear children, good morning. Hello, friends. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Today, I'm going to deal with a poem in our text. So, let's turn to 7th class, 3rd unit, B reading, page number 53. There we see the poem, Home They Brought Her Warrior Dead. Let's try to sing this poem. Home they brought her warrior dead. So I'm going to sing this poem for you. So listen to me carefully and try to sing with me melodiously. Home they brought her warrior dead. She nursed wound, nor uttered a cry. All her maidens watching said, she must weep, but she will die. She must weep, but she will die. Then they praise him soft and low, call him worthy to be loved. True, yes, friend and noblest foe, yet she neither spoke nor moved. Yet she neither spoke nor moved. Stole a maiden from her place, lightly to the warrior stepped, took the face cloth from the place, yet she neither mourned nor wept, yet she neither mourned nor wept. Rose a nose of 90 years, set his child upon her knee. Like summer tempest came her tears, sweet my child, I live for thee. Sweet my child, I live for thee. Dear children, how is the poem? You liked it very much. Am I right? Okay. Let's try to sing this poem once again. Home they brought her warrior dead. She nursed wound, nor uttered a cry. All her maidens watching said, she must weep or she will die. She must weep or she will die. Then they praise him soft and low, call him worthy to be loved. True, yes, friend and noblest foe, yet she neither spoke nor mourned. Yet she neither spoke nor moved. Stole a maiden from her place, lightly to the warrior stepped, took the face cloth from the face, yet she neither mourned nor wept, yet she neither mourned nor wept. Rose a nurse of 90 years, set his child upon her knee. Like summer tempest came her tears, sweet my child, I live for thee. Sweet my child, I live for thee. This is a poem written by Alfred Lord Tennyson. He is He was a British poet. He was in the reign of Queen Victoria. He was a poet laureate. In this poem, he beautifully describes the sad situation of a lady who lost her loved one, who lost her husband in the battlefield. Perhaps her husband was a warrior and he lost his field. So when he lost his life in the war field, when he was brought to her house, she did not weep. So in that context, in that situation, this poem was written. So I want to explain this poem for you, so listen to me carefully. Home they brought her warrior dead. She not swooned nor uttered a cry. Home they brought her warrior dead. So actually, her husband went to war and he died of that war. And when he was brought to her house, she not swooned nor uttered a cry. Here, swooned means became unconscious. She did not become unconscious, nor she uttered a cry. All her maidens watching said, she must weep or she will die. Or all her maidens. Maiden means an unmarried girl or a lady. All her maidens watching said, she must weep or she will die. That lady must weep or she will die of heart attack. But she neither moved nor wept. Then they praised him soft and low. So they tried to praise him so that she may weep. Called him worthy to be loved. So called him worthy to be loved. He must be loved by everyone because he was the truest friend of all and noblest foe. Yet she neither spoke nor moved. Yet she did not utter a word nor moved. Stole a maiden from her place, lightly to the warrior stepped. Stole means moved slightly, move forward slightly. So a lady came forward, took the face cloth from the face, so that the lady would see the face of her husband and she may weep, she may cry. Took the face cloth from the face, yet she neither moved nor wept. Even though she did not move nor weep. Then, at that time, rose a nurse of 90 years. A 90 years lady, a nurse, set his child upon her knee. She has shown the warrior's child to his wife. Like summer tempest came her tears. Then she began to cry. Then she said, sweet my child, I live for thee. Thee is you. Thee means you. Thee is an old English word. It means you. Sweet my child, I live for thee. Even though I lost my husband, I live for thee, my child, she said. So in this poem, the writer, the poet describes the untimely death of a warrior and the feelings of his wife. Dear children, let's turn to glossary. Warrior. Warrior is a noun. Warrior means a soldier good at fighting. Swooned. Swooned means became unconscious. Stole. Stole means moved silently. Foe. Enemy. Tempest. Storm in the ocean. Now, questions for comprehension. First question, how do you think the warrior lost his life? Very good. He lost his life in the battlefield when he was waging a war. Second question, what was unnatural with the warrior's wife? Very good. The wife, when she saw her husband's dead body, she did not weep nor utter a cry. That's the unnatural thing with the warrior's wife. Third question, what did the maidens do to make her cry? So, actually the maidens did lot of things. They removed the face cloth from of the warrior and they moved forward and they praised him as a noblest foe and truest friend. Yet she did not move. Fourth question, why did they want her to cry? Yes, they wanted her to cry because if she doesn't cry, she may get a heart attack. She may die. Fifth question, who succeeded in making the woman cry? Very good. A lady of 90 years, a nurse, could succeed in making the woman cry. Look at the word order in the title. Normally we say, they brought her warrior home. Why do you think the poet changed the word order? Very good. The poet changed the word order for rhyming purpose. If we see the poem carefully, home they brought her warrior dead. Third line, all her maidens watching said, dead said. Second line, she nor swooned nor uttered a cry. Fourth line, she must weep or she will die. Cry, die. Next, second stanza. Then they praised him soft and low. Third line, truest friend and noblest foe. Low, foe. Second line, laughed. Fourth line, moved. Laughed, moved. Next stanza, place, face, stepped, years, tears, knee, thee. So this is the rhyming process. The poet beautifully rhymes with one line with the other. So this is the poem written by Alfred Lord Tennyson. He was a British poet. In this poem, he describes the situation of a lady when she lost her husband in the battlefield. Dear children, now it's time for project work. Here is a list of few states in India. Collect the information about heads mentioned below in the table. After collecting this information, present it before the class and display it in our reading corner. I have filled the first line as an example. State Telangana, famous personalities Chakali Ailamma, K. Jayashankar, Kumuram Bhim, KCR. Tourist places of Telangana, Nagarjuna Sagar, Yadadri, Warangal, Charminar, Golconda Fort, etc. Dance forms, Perini, Kusadi, Dhamsa, Burrakada, etc. Food items, Sarvapindi, Sakinalu, Chepala Pulusu, Hyderabadi Biryani, etc. So now what you have to do is, you have to find out the famous personalities in those particular states, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Orissa and Punjab. Famous personalities, tourist places, dance forms and food items. Okay, this is the project work for you and do it. I hope you have understood the poem very well. Try to sing that poem. Okay children, thank you very much for watching. Have a better learning. Thank you.